Hello decoders, this will be our very first video on the topic Introduction to Data Science. And this is a chapter in BCA Science, semester 6. So we are going to take the topics one by one. If you do not understand, please comment in the below section. We'll try to make another video. So let's get started with what is data science. Now, as it is written, data science is the field that study combines domain expertise, programming skills, and knowledge of mathematics and stats to extract meaningful insights from data. So what do you understand? Domain means it is a particular domain, for example, be it stats, be it testing, be it development. Now, it combines all these domains. For example, programming skills. Knowledge of maths is compulsory, especially stats part. So, if you want to boom in the career of data science, you should know statistics as well as programming skills to have an meaningful insights from the data. So now we are using machine learning algorithms. Whenever algorithm clicks in your mind, it first thing should be it includes maths. Now, in a simple term, I'll explain what is algorithm. Algorithm is like for one problem, there can't be just one solution. All right, there will be always multiple solutions for one problem. So having multiple solution, how you can derive them are known as your algorithms. Algorithms and programs are different. Like you might have learned in your college days that it is a step-by-step procedure. But program is something which you do it in your designing phase, and algorithm is something which you do it in your before when your analysis phase comes, like how to do it and why algorithm should be included, a particular algorithm should be included. Now, coming back to artificial intelligence, you have to understand why artificial intelligence is gaining much popularity in today's world. Artificial, the name itself suggests that it is artificial. For example, non-living things using their own intelligence. Now, how do they use their own intelligence? Using own intelligence is like feeding data to them so that they can acquire the knowledge how to react, how to behave according to the surrounding situation, everything that is included in artificial intelligence. Now, you'll see a primary example for this is whenever you go in any MNC company, they have already used this technology. Whenever you just walk in, the light switches on automatically, the light switches off automatically, it senses your human body. So that's how the artificial intelligence work. Now for artificial intelligence also, data science is a base, because the data is going to get collected and you're going to feed the data to the algorithms. So you have to be very clear about what is data. Okay. Now, many people who are doing a job as data analyst, they analyze a huge set of data in the companies, and then they get onto a particular graph or any presentation showing what measures can be taken to overcome any business, whatever they had as a backdrop. Now, let's get back to basics of data. So there are three types of data which is categorized, which is structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Now, structured. If you are a BCA student, whatever you have studied in your entire semester deals with just a databases in structured format, which is your tabular format. Most of the databases will be in your table format. Now, what is semi-structured database? Semi-structured database has some structure, but it is used in a semantics, which means tags which are given. XML. XML is extensive markup language. If you have used Eclipse, you'll know what I'm talking about. Whenever you use XML tags, it is giving you the structure. In Eclipse, XML is used as, if you have the entire project, you'll get the structure of your file, like file directory you'll get in the XML format. Now another thing is mail. Mail is also semi-structured. Okay. Now next is unstructured data, which consists of your pictures, your videos, your audios. Okay, so let's see the difference between structured data and unstructured data. The schema, which means the architecture is already designed for the structured data, they're already predefined models. Usually it only has text format and it is really easy to search. Now this structured data can be used in DBMS format. There are many data warehouses. Now who generates this kind of data? As humans or machines also can generate. The where do we use structured data? In airline reservation system, inventory control. Inventory is just a basic of how much you have earned from the business, like how much profit you have gained, how much loss you have occurred through CRM system, ERP systems. Okay, now examples of structured data will be date, your phone numbers, anything which is related to your characters or alphabets. Now jumping on to unstructured database, they are predefined data model, no predefined data model, which can include text, images, sound, video, or other format which are very difficult to search. It resides in applications. For example, your WhatsApp contains your voice record messages. Okay, NoSQL databases always contains videos. Or for example, your Android application has a extension called NoSQL database. Okay, which supports the applications for having videos or audios or pictures as stored into the database. Now data warehouses, data lakes, it can be also generated by humans or machines. Now typical applications which are used under unstructured data are word processing, presentation software, for example your PPTs, email. It is not important that email clients, but email you can write down. Tool for viewing and editing media, your editors for video editing or your text editing. Now examples can be text file, report, email, audio, video, images, surveillance imagery. For example, if you have a camera and they are checking something, that can also be come under your unstructured database. Now, let's check what is the difference between all three. We'll just look into semi-structured data because we have covered these structured and unstructured data. Now, semi-structured data, as I've told you, it is based on XML. Now, what do you understand by XML is the extensible markup language. Likewise, I said it is mostly used in various applications. Talking about Eclipse, it as your file structure, and it shows like file directory, where is your file exactly. Now usually transaction is not much used here. It is just for a readable format. It is flexible because it doesn't use much of the schema pattern. Now you have to understand what is the difference between scalability and robustness. Robustness is something when any input is given to your application but it doesn't give you error, it still acts on it. Okay, when you are giving a structured data, any kind of data, but it's still being faster because you have coded the entire application like that. But in semi-structured data, if you check with robustness, it might not be that good. Now scalability, to understand scalability, let's take one example. Now we use easy class a lot. Now if there is a lot of traffic on easy class, there are chances that easy class may not work. But if there is less crowd, then easy class works properly. So scalability is something dealing with the high amount of people making transaction. So if that works or not. Okay, that is the question where we should check in with the scalability. Now it is very difficult to scale DB schema because it has been architectured like that in structured data, whereas it is simpler to scale the data in semi-structured data because you just have to make changes in your XML. Now query performance is structured query is a bit complex as compared to your semi-structured. Uh, this is it for today. I hope you like the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. If you have any doubts, I'll be rather happy to help. Okay, there's one more example which I forgot. The example of unstructured, semi-structured, and structured data. As you can see, semi-structured, this is an example of XML how we store. This might be similar to your HTML. You can check that. And this is your unstructured data. It is just a paragraph. And structured data contains an entire tabular format. Okay, so we'll wind up this video today. If you have any doubts, let me know. I'll be rather happy to make a video for you. Thank you.